recorded live, and it has been a ordeal to get the show going today.
Due to technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties. We had technical difficulties last time, too. We had Karen Lamb on, who was a great and wonderful guest.
I thought so, too.
A beauty, Asian beauty.
I have not seen a picture of her. She said it very nice.
She's very attractive. And, of course, we lost her several times during the show, and that was unfortunate. But all the problems seem to have worked themselves out, because we have a guest today, Jesse.
Another guest, which is a special guest.
A special guest, and that is Jason Christopher, the director of Down the Road. Hello, Jason.
Hello.
Hey,
what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm all right.
I had a hard time calling in, but that's okay.
Absolutely.
Started the show a little bit late.
That's
and
okay.
Jason appears to have a lot of friends, because there's a lot of people.
I know there's a lot of people in the room.
A lot of people in the chat room today that I guess wanted to hear from Jason, including a Mystery Maria, who I thought that I knew, but apparently I don't. And then also one of the stars of the movie, Brian Gallagher, who plays Hunter Ish, who I just enjoy.
Well,
fine actor.
I agree with
fine
you.
man.
I agree with you. It was a good actor.
It was a good role in the movie. He's very, very enjoyable. And I'm actually going to have to check out some other stuff he did, because it has quite the resume on IMDb, and I'm looking forward to check that out. Before we get to talking to Jason, just want to give a few quick shout-outs again to Casey Ryan of the Cutting Room Floor, who's been...
Oh, you told me about him.
Yeah, he's been shouting out about the film festival coming up, and his show is, again, called The Cutting Room Floor. It was also on Talk to Shoe, and I think it's probably on iTunes, so if y'all get a chance, you can check that out. It's a good show, has a lot of cool guests on, and again, want to thank Karen Lamb for coming on last week, which was a really good show, and the numbers took quite the jump since we had a girl on.
I don't think it was the fact that it was a girl. I think it was the girl. It was just a person.
A sexy woman was on the show. Today we have a sexy beast of a man, and that's who we're going to be talking to, because I got in Jason's movie Down the Road, and when I watched it, it was probably one of the first movies that I watched
of the HorrorQuest stuff.
Of the HorrorQuest stuff that I didn't have to think about adding it. I was like, this is...
Oh, it's immediate.
Yeah, this is pretty freaking awesome. And
did you guys really like it, or are you just pumping up the movie for me?
We really liked it. We really liked it.
Good. That makes me feel... That's like... It's a lot of weight off my shoulders.
Yeah. Well, I really, really enjoyed it. And really enjoyed, again, I'm going to say, Brian Gallagher. His part of it, when I made Jesse watch it, I hope I didn't build it up too much, because I
will admit, the hype was there. You did hype up Down the Road for me.
Yeah.
But, regardless, because a lot of times when somebody hypes up a movie, you kind of go in with expectations.
Yeah.
But regardless of whatever expectations I went in with, I still enjoyed it, immensely. So I definitely give thumbs up.
I did the same thing with Rage, too. I think I hyped that up a little bit too much anyway. But yeah, Brian, because Brian's still listening, apparently, unless he's falling out. But I'd love to have Brian on. I'd love to talk to him, too. But Jason is who we have on today, and I've been looking forward to talking to Jason, because I don't know what involvement he had, but I saw in some of the trailers, the writer of Friday the 13th. Explain that, how the writer of Friday the 13th was somehow involved in Down the Road, or?
Yeah, my close friend that lives out in California, his dad is good friends with Victor Miller, and he, for years now, I'm like, oh, let me get his email address or something. I want to chat with him, yada, yada. Just being a fanboy. And there was, one lucky time he finally sent it to me, and I sent him the script and stuff. Well, not at first, but I was just love your work and stuff like that. Because now he won Emmys for writing for General Hospital, which is weird.
Oh, okay.
That's what he does
Yeah,
now.
that is interesting.
He still writes stuff like that, like daily soaps.
Yeah. I think at least. Don't hold me on that, but I know that's what he was last doing. Which is random. Friday the 13th, General Hospital, really weird.
Big change of style.
Yeah, but so I sent him the script, and then he just emailed me back like 2 weeks later. Like I totally forgot all about it. I was like, oh, this thing probably sucks and stuff. I was like, this sucks. And then he was just like, it was really good. You handle the horror genre very well. You know, I would just change this or that or this. And I took his opinions, and I ran with it, and fixed it up, sent him another draft, and then he was like, this is a lot better, yada, yada, yada. And he went back, I think, one more time, and then that turned into the shooting script, so.
Oh, okay. So he was kind of like a little bit of a consultant on there.
Yeah, if anything, I would say a consultant. Yeah.
Right. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think everybody would, everybody wants to talk to those dudes.
It's good to have advice from somebody, especially that wrote.
Well, plus two, when you watch down the road, you can kind of see that. You can definitely see that influence because it is very much, like Friday the 13th or something like that.
How about the scene where, not really giving anything away, but where he's sliding beds across the room?
Oh yeah. That was one of my favorite parts. The part where we'll add a spoiler warning, but the part where the chick is hiding under the bed and he just comes in and just starts
sliding,
whooping around and throwing stuff to the side, and that I really like that because that's something you don't really see in movies too much, like in horror movies. Like you always see the chick hiding and then the monster or the killer is like looking for her, but then he just goes away.
Exactly.
It was kind of cool to see him just running there and
start destroying the
fucking stuff up. Yeah. But Jason, how did you get involved in filmmaking? Did you go to film school or?
I could never get accepted into school at all. Even if I wanted to do something else, I just could never get accepted. Getting accepted in financial aid. So then I just said, to hell with it. I'm not going to waste. I was wasting like 2 years of my life just trying to get into college. I graduated high school in 2006, and 2 years went by. I just was being a kid, and then I would shoot music videos just because I always found it interesting to be behind the camera, and I can't remember lines, so. Never could be an actor. So,
right.
So, I shot music videos, did shorts here and there with a bunch of friends, but it was a bunch of people who, never really took it seriously. They would just be like, let's do this, and that's it. But I always wanted to do it. I wanted to continue doing it. But all my friends had kids or they got married, so I'm just like, I'm really alone now. So then, I started hanging out with my one cousin, Devin Labasio, who I was trying to get him to call, but he said it's not working for him. Started hanging out with, what?
I said how unusual, it's not working. We're having technical difficulties.
But hung out with him on a Christmas, and I was with my ex-girlfriend, and she hated every second of it because it was just me and him talking about movies and how we should do something. I didn't know if he was, full-blown out serious about it, so I was like, all right, whatever. So then we wrote a script called Dependent, and it was like a psychological thriller, and we shot it for $600. And it was a short feature length, if that makes sense. It was only 62 minutes long, and we wound up, we were pumped about this movie. We were just like, this is so awesome, yada yada, it's so cool. And the movie wasn't even color corrected. There was no sound design to it. I did everything. It was literally me and him the whole post-production, pre-production, and production. And the actress that was in the movie. And we thought we were like, oh, this is a great movie and stuff. And we screened it at the Ritz, the same place where we're actually having our local screening on October 20th of this month at the Ritz in Voorhees, New Jersey. And we were like, oh.
Got that.
What?
I said Voorhees. It's kind of perfect. Voorhees.
Yeah, I know. That's what the funny part is. My name's Jason. I was born in Voorhees, so.
That's awesome.